Okay, so we're gonna do a quick global and focal assessment to start. So I'll get you to just stand in front of me and we're going to look at your posture. So your left shoulder is slightly low and looks like your right hip is a bit higher. Your feet are angled good and your head tilts to the left. And then can you turn around for me? And then just put your heels straight, step up a little bit with this one. Yeah, perfect. So your left hip comes posterior. And stand facing sideways to me. Perfect. That looks pretty good. And the other way. Fabulous. So I'll get you to go to that end of the room, and then I'll just have you walk towards me and turn around and walk away, please. And turn around. Okay. So can you just stand in front of me and face that wall? I'm gonna check the ilium. Oh, actually, we'll turn this way. A little bit more. There we go. So, I'm just gonna check ilium height, which appears to be high on the right. Actually, no, they are even. And the deep sulcus. And your sulcus are even. Okay, and I'll have you bend forward towards your toes. And back up. Those are even. And then I'll have you bend forward again. We'll check your flexion. And back up. Good. So, flexion looks good. Okay, and then turn and face sideways, and then cross your arms for me. The right innominate is level, and turn all the way around. And cross. Left innominate is level. And then I'll have you pull your shoulders together. Actually, drop your arms and then squish your shoulders together and look up at the sky. Perfect. And then I'll have you cross your arms and we're gonna bend to the side. And the other side. Okay. And we're gonna rotate this way and rotate the other way. So we have good movement in all those directions. And then I'll have you just rotate your arms for me all the way up and over. Yep, and back down in a circle. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do a circle one way. Yeah, and a circle the other way. And then the other arm. And the other way. And then we're gonna see how you do on one foot. So I'll get you to rotate one hip just once and the other hip. Okay, so that right side. Arms were good. Right hip balance. I just choose. Now we're just going to check your spine. So the SPs run fairly straight. Okay, we have a rotation to the right around 5, 6, 7, 8. And lumbar goes left. So in neutral, we have to the right, and lumbar is going to the left. And then can I have you just look down at the ground for me? Okay, so T3 goes right. T10 goes right. Okay. So that was neutral. That was flexion. T3 goes right. T10 to the right. And then just look up at the ceiling for me. Thank you. I'm going to check the SPs. And your TVPs. So about 6 goes to the right. 10 to the right. And then lumbar to the left. And you can look up again. Left. 6 to the right. 10 to the right. And then can I have you just sit down on the table, please? Actually, I'll get you to sit on this side so you can see your back. Yeah, and then you're gonna pull your knees all the way up to the edge. And you don't have to squish this, just hold it between your legs. It's gonna stop your hips from rotating. Check and see if the ilium have changed. And they are still even. And your sulcus. Okay. Sulcus appear even. And I'll have you, I'm going to get you to put your elbows onto your knees and then look down, or your legs, and look down at the floor. Yeah, and back up. Those move quite evenly. And then we did good on the arm circulations. So if you rotate your arms forward and back just once, that still goes good. The other side, no clicking or anything, no pain?
No.
Perfect. Okay. So I will again have you go put your elbows onto your legs, look down at the floor. Okay, and back up. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and look up at the sky. Okay, and release. And then and cross your arms, and we're gonna bend to the side again. Yeah, and the other way. Do you find that a little more difficult than when you were standing?
No.
No, you're still good. And then we're gonna rotate again. Yeah, and the other direction. Those are still really good. And then your neck, we'll just have you look down. And then if any time you feel any pain or restriction, let me know. To the side, back up, and then rotate, and the other direction. And the neck is moving really good. And then you just look down at the floor for me. That looks good. And up at the ceiling. Up. Perfect. And just straight at the wall. So we have a rotation. Actually, no, that actually still looks good. There it is. To the left at 10, 10 to 12. Okay, so we have a little one in neutral. 10 to 12. To the left. And yeah, that's pretty good. So now I'll have you lay down, face down, and I'm going to get your feet over the edge of the table, and you can put your hands under your forehead to support your head. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick check in here. Actually, can I get you to come down the table a little bit more so that you're all the way, yeah, all the way more until you're at your knees. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then can I get you to come up on your elbows, please? Thank you. So, side bend to the left. Rotate to the right. That's about 8. And that carries all the way down. Okay. So in Sphinx, we have a rotation to the right. Yeah, you can go back down. To the right, all the way down. And then the ilium are still level. Deep sulcus is level. And then you're okay if I just check the bones in your sacrum down here?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. So we seem to have a deep coccyx. CILA seems to be recessed on both sides. So coccyx. You seem to have a counter nutation, bilateral. So can I have you come back up onto your elbows again? And that does not change. That stays. That stays. Okay, you can come back down. Okay, so I believe you have a counter mutated sacrum. So we're just going to do a little bit of focal testing and check your range of motion, and then we can do a correction for that. So I'll get you to flip over onto your back, and you can come back up and just have your, all the way back up onto the table, a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to check range. That's reasonable. So a little bit there. You have good lateral rotation, good medial rotation, adduction, abduction. I'm going to check that on the other side. Good. That's the same as the other side. And consistent with the other side, adduction, abduction, and we're just going to check your that all looks very good. I'll have you, okay, so just basically you're just pushing lightly on my hand, just 10% of your effort. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No pain or anything there?
Nope.
And then we'll take you to resistance. And then push down again, just slightly. Perfect. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. You got good strength there. And you can pull back out again. 2, 3. Okay. And have you pull back in towards the other leg. 2. And relax. It's all good. Check the strength on this side. So again, push down 10%. No, towards my hand. Thank you. A little bit less. And relax. And then I'll have you push down towards my hand. And relax. And then out towards my hand. And relax. And in. Relax. And back out. Back towards the other foot. So yeah, the muscle strength all looks good, your range all looks good. So I think what we're gonna do is a correction for counter nutation. So I'll have you flip over. Oh, and I'm actually just gonna do a couple more tests first. So we're gonna check, you're okay if I pull your shirt up to check your skin?
Yep.
And we're gonna check for no spider veins, perfect. And then for this one, no help. I'm just going to lift your leg, okay? And you're going to pull back down slightly towards the table. And let go. This one seems to lift. So we're going to go from here. So I'll get you to extend your knee slightly. And relax. And let's compare that to this side. So again, you're going to push towards the table. That one's a lot better. Relax. And yeah, we've lost a little bit of range on that other side, I think. I'm going to go to here, push down towards my hand. Yep. And relax. Okay, so that right hip did lift a little. Right hip, range in, extension slightly. Okay, so so I'm going to have you pull your leg back in towards my arm. Again, just slightly, 10% effort in that direction. Perfect. And relax. Just relax. And again. And relax. And one more. And relax. And we're just going to check it again before we do any more. It's definitely moved. We seem to, okay, we're gonna go one, maybe two more times. There we go, and okay, and you can pull back in again. And relax. And back in. And relax. Okay. That still looks good. Oh, and we can feel your coccyx now. Fabulous. So you can sit up And